Niels Abel was a Norwegian mathematician who pioneered group theory and proved that there are no algebraic solutions to the general quintic equation. He lived most of his life in poverty and died tragically young, but within the space of maybe 6 to 7 years, he had a major impact on several important areas of mathematics. Let's find out more about him. Niels Abel. Niels Henrik Abel was born on the island of Finnøy, near Stavanger, Norway, in 1802. His father was a poor Lutheran pastor, and it seems that his mother had personal problems and wasn't very involved with her children. Niels was sent to the cathedral school in Oslo, or Christiania as it was then known, when he was 13. And it was here that his mathematical ability was recognised a couple of years later, following the arrival of a new mathematics teacher, Bernt Holmboe. Holmboe encouraged Abel to study classic writings by Euler and Newton, as well as the work of contemporary mathematicians such as Lagrange and Gauss. He also suggested original problems for him to try to solve. Abel's father became an alcoholic and died in 1820, leaving the family impoverished. But Holmboe offered financial assistance to Abel so that he could enter the University of Christiania in 1821. He obtained a preliminary degree the following year and then continued his studies independently with support from Holmboe. While a student at Christiania, Abel thought he'd discovered how to solve the general quintic algebraically. A quintic equation is one in which the highest power of the independent variable is 5. Solutions of the general form are values of x that satisfy the equality ax to the 5 plus bx to the 4 plus cx cubed plus dx squared plus ex plus f equals 0. It was known that there were general methods for solving all equations up to degree 4, the quartic, but mathematicians had hit a roadblock when it came to the quintic. Abel quickly found a flaw in his method though, and in a famous pamphlet published in 1824 proved that it was actually impossible to solve the general quintic using any algebraic method. So he laid to rest a problem that had perplexed mathematicians since the mid-16th century. Chronically poor throughout his adult life, Abel was granted a small stipend by the Norwegian government that allowed him to go on a mathematical tour of Germany and France. In Berlin he met the mathematician Leopold Krell and helped him found in 1826 a famous journal, the first in the world devoted to mathematical research. Its first 3 volumes contain 22 of Abel's papers, ensuring lasting fame for both Abel and Krell. Abel revolutionised the important area of elliptic integrals with his theory of elliptic functions. He contributed to the theory of infinite series, and he founded the theory of commutative groups, which are known today as Abelian groups. An Abelian group is one in which the result of multiplying one member of the group by another is independent of the order of multiplication. In other words, the product AB equals BA, where A and B are any 2 elements in the group. Abelian groups are of central importance in modern mathematics, most notably in algebraic topology. Examples of Abelian groups include the real numbers under addition, the non-zero real numbers under multiplication, and all cyclic groups, such as the integers, under addition. The same discovery of these was made independently by Abel's contemporary Évariste Galois, about whom I have made a separate video. Both Abel and Galois died tragically young, Abel of tuberculosis, Galois in a duel. Abel's work was never properly appreciated during his life, and impoverished and ill he returned to Norway, unable to obtain a teaching position during his time in France and Germany. 2 days after his death in 1829, a delayed letter was delivered in which Abel was belatedly offered a post at the University of Berlin. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this little glimpse into the life of another famous mathematician, and that you'll join me again soon to discover more maths.